Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman. Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. There's a line drive to left field. And Albies is retired. And there's one away. So up next, Chipper Jones. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
No strikes.
Just missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Here comes a 3-2. Struck him out looking. Brian Reynolds here. He's a guy who does it all. There's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that
Off
spot.
the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. And Thompson makes the play. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is that. Now it's the power speed combo. Lou Brock.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Lou.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Just missed.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 29. There goes Brock. Swing and a miss.
No,
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now it's Matt Carpenter. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Brock, the runner at second with 1 away. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Mark McGwire, next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly, and I am not going to list them right now. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Edman going back some more, on the warning track, and hauls it in.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Austin Riley.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Michael Harris, the next to hit. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball to right. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Second inning here, no score.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Thompson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and a couple of quick outs. And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one ripped, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New inning getting started, and here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice.
23. David
Justice, 29 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brock gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Stays alive. The 0-2. In the dirt. The throw to first.
Yes.
And Albies is retired. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The pitch. That one fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles. And
there's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. And it hits the fence. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's even up. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Arenado, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is down low. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And 1-2. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now, Matt Carpenter, his first at-bat was a strikeout. And that one off the outside edge. 3 straight gold gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive gold gloves.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now Chipper Jones. Flaherty back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
McGwire.
Swings through that. Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981. But he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this, with Randy Johnson. Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. And there's one away. Hank Thompson digging in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Thompson.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
The batter.
And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
On the ground. And it stays fair.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Joe Torre. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Down the line towards the corner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one missed. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. In there. And so now 1-2. In the dirt. Torre over to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And there's a foul ball. And the pitch.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harris at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Flaherty a move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Nice try,
Ramon. Save! Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Out to short, Smith. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
23, David Justice.
Justice in the box now. Take strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one in the air center field. Brock gets under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nolan Arenado. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Lou Brock. Off the plate inside, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Checks over to first, back safely. In the air to left center. Justice heads towards it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in,
Now
Matt Carpenter. This guy with light tower power.
Carpenter.
And now the count is even.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. 2-2 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first.
Out.
That ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis,
Leading
top
off
of the
the frame,
6th inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
The wind of the pitch. That misses,
Ball, no.
and that is ball one.
Ball, no strikes.
That one the other way. Edman squeezes it. One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
No
That's
ball.
strike one.
One strike.
Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but
No
today
ball.
he's starting
Two
at
strikes.
shortstop. That misses the
1-2.
zone, and the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Misses
Ball.
inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that'll do
He's
it.
out.
Welcome back. Here's a big
Leading off
power
the
threat.
State
Mark
Field.
McGuire.
The first baseman,
Free.
Mark.
Back to work.
McGuire.
They say it went. You know, Mark
Oh,
McGuire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a
0-2.
first-round pick in the NFL. And the pitch. In the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In
That's
time to
out.
get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game
Now
come to
batting,
you. Tried to
second
make too
baseman.
much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And it's
Ball
1-1. And now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball 2.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Out number 2. Ozzie Smith will hit next. 1 for 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! He'll touch them all, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, Joe Torre. And he
No
swings
ball.
and
One
misses
strike.
at the initial offering. That one
Ball
missing
1.
inside. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Number 31, Sam Hentges.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Gary Sheffield. Big spot for him here. That's in there. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In for a strike, going 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Tries to get back and save. Reynolds over at first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
Fired to second. Double play.
Out.
They can't seem to break through. Inning. And welcome back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. Justice hustling after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one out in front that time. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now here is Lou Brock. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Justice. Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. Hank Aaron looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Aaron. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 47.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Right side. Edman makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the eighth. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
For St. Louis, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 21, Lars.
The left-hander on now, Hobie Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nootbaar checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
In the air, left side. Hank pulls it in on the run. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Now coming into pinch hit, Paul Goldschmidt.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Now
and here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. The Y to kick the pitch. Grounded to Gorman. Whips it across. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wind and the pitch. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That
Ball.
misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. The Braves down to their last out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one
Ball.
drifts inside.
2-2.
Next
Full
pitch
count.
in the dirt. Full count now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 1 run, 7 hits.